أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Distinguished guests, Qaid Ahl Sunnat Hazrat Allama Shah Nurani Siddiqi Madazillah Ulani, my distinguished father, Pir Tariqat, Rahbar Shariat, Hazrat Allama Pir Muhammad Abdul Wahab Siddiqi, my distinguished uncle, Munazir Islam, Hazrat Allama Abdul Tawab Siddiqi, and other distinguished guests, and the audience, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is my great pleasure, and I thank the World Islamic Mission that they have given me this opportunity to speak, to say a few words on this holy occasion, and to express my feelings on this auspicious occasion. I hope that what I say in the few minutes I have will be of some worthy cause to all of us here. Honorable audience, we have heard today, we have seen today great, distinguished, well-known scholars who have come to you and given to you a message of guidance, a message of showing Islam as the true religion, a message which brings guidance, light, etc., to mankind. They have shown you a system, they have illustrated for you a system of total guidance, of total understanding of Islam. So, honorable audience, what they mean to say is that the World Islamic Mission's objective is to get you onto the right path, to show you the right path, to make sure that you understand the right path, and to show you how you can deal with Christian people in this modern society. That was the first objective of this conference today. If I'm wrong, I may be corrected. Second objective was, as Honorable Dr. Frida said, to establish a women's World Islamic Mission. I agree with that, and I support that, because a woman, she is the nourisher, she is the person who controls over her children. You know that it is a belief of some historians, and it is the belief of some sociologists, it is a belief of some theologians, that a child, he always follows the religion of his mother. So if your wife, if your mothers, those children who are sitting here, if they do not know the proper, the essential elements of Islam, the basic principles of Islam, then I think that they cannot give your children the right environment, the green shed. It is there so that the seed can gain the right environment. But honorable audience, if your wives, if your sisters, my mothers, if they do not know the basic principles of Islam, the necessities which are needed to teach the children, if they do not know that, if they do not understand that, if they do not know how to teach that, then it is my belief that they cannot teach their children, and it is also my belief that they are not following the true path which Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa set them, which Fatima Zahra set them. This was the second objective of this conference. be stopped, because the third and the most important objective of this conference is to save the young generation which exists in our modern society. Honorable audience, you might feel that those children who put their hands in the hands of Christian women, or who put their hands from our young generation, those children who put their hands in the hands of non-Muslims, I think that is a sign of Allah Ta'ala, that is a sign of His great, I can say His great anger on mankind, that if your children are going astray. Honorable audience, I call for a motion in this conference. I ask Qadi al-Sunnah to support me, for with his support, this motion can go through. I ask for a youth World Islamic Mission movement. I ask you all to put your hands up if you agree. A youth World Islamic Mission for the youth. But, honorable audience, with that, I do not ask for committees to be set up. For committees, just our committees, they do not do constructive work. They do not work in the European legal framework. But what I am asking for is for a world Islamic youth movement who can do constructive and objective work, not to form committees. Forget about it. Forget about what the objectives are, just to see who's the president, who's the vice president, who holds all the honors, and the rest of them just sit down. No, I call on this conference today for some constructive work among the young generation, and I congratulate Ramzan Hayat Muhammad, because many years ago, when I came and saw him, he was teenager, he was young, able to go the wrong way, but this formation of a mosque, of a great mosque in Amsterdam, the heart of Holland, was his dream. And the youngsters, they want to go to clubs, pubs, discos, etc., etc. But it was some young people who formed this idea of a mosque, of an Islamic cultural center. And I congratulate them, and I congratulate all the organization and administration of Masjied Taibah. I congratulate them that they have done a well-honored work, and on the day of judgment, we all will be evidence on that day that these people did a good job. And I swear to it that it is our duty today that we must follow that same constructive object, not to see who is the president, who is the vice president, who is the secretary, but these are just unordinary things. But we should look towards how we can do constructive work, how we can show to the modern society, for it is the belief of many professors that Islam is not portrayed in its right form in modern society. Islam is misportrayed in European society. If we train our young, if we train our youth, if we train our teenagers, we can rectify this situation. And once we have rectified this situation, we will prove to the people, we will prove to mankind that from Europe, and not only from Asia, can a great youth movement achieve goals and objectives of Khalid bin Walid, Muhammad bin Qasim, and Tariq bin Ziyad, and great philosophers of Islam, and achieve constructive work. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah.